worship you. I will worship you. You are greater. You are stronger. You are greater. You are stronger. None can be compared unto you. None can be compared unto you. You are the greatest. You are the strongest. You are the greatest. Oh Lord. You are the greatest. You are the strongest. None can be compared unto you. There's no one else but you. Yes, Lord, we glorify your holy name. For you are the mighty one, you are the strong one, you are the great one that can be compared unto you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. You are greater than the greatest. You are stronger than the strongest. You are the greatest. You are the strongest. Oh, you are greater than the greatest. You are stronger than the strongest. You are greater. You are greater. Oh, you are greater than the greatest. You are stronger than the strongest. You are greater. You are greater. Oh, Hey, Baba said, "Hey, Mama, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah." Hey, Baba said, "Hey, Mama, see, hey, Mama."
Good evening, everyone, and happy Sunday to all of you. I hope you've had a wonderful day and looking forward to this week. We're relaxed and refreshed, and just counting on God's provision as we enter into a new week. How has your weekend been for you? And for me, I'll say that I've had a good rest. I don't know about you, but I've really taken a good rest, and I feel so good. The weather is also amazing today. It wasn't too great in the morning, but thank God, finally the sun, has appeared, and we are so happy. I mean, anytime there's sunshine out there, there's so much, happiness around. When was the last time you attended a career fair? And if you have, were you able to, ask all the important questions? And what, what was your preparation towards that event? Tonight, I have with me two big women that would actually help us discuss this upcoming event. That's UK Career Festival. We've had several career festivals, but trust me, this one is unexceptional because what this fair actually seeks to do is to provide the opportunity to network and learn from the expert professionals, and also to provide very vital and useful information such as updates on changes to the immigration laws, writing successful business proposals, and securing master's and PhD scholarships in the UK. And to do that, I have with me in the studio two women, and one is called Irene Eribo-Ani and also Dr. Jenny Williams. And for Irene is the CEO of the UK Ebony Ambassadors, and also Dr. Jenny Williams is also the CEO of Midpoint Career and Business Training, and she's also a higher education professional. Please let's welcome these two great women. Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
Nana.
Irene.
Hi.
Hello, Dr. Jenny. Yes.
Hi,
Welcome
Nana.
to the Inside View. I know you guys are part of the Inside View family, and just for the sake of my new audience who have never seen or heard of you, before, to start with Irene. Irene, if you can just, share with us who you are, your background, and what you stand for, please. And afterwards,
Thank you, Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Nana, and I'm glad to be here. My name is Irene Eribo-Ani, and I'm the CEO and founder of Ebony Ambassador UK. Ebony Ambassador is a community interest company. We're known for skills empowerment. All we do centers on skills empowerment. And I'm also working for Sheffield Hallam University as a funding advisor for a program called KTP, which is Knowledge Transfer Partnership. I'll stop here. Over to you, Nana.
Thank you so much. Please, can I have Dr. Jenny also to talk about herself?
Thank you, Nana, for having me. Dr. Jenny Epoyun-William. I'm a law lecturer, also a researcher as well, and I am the CEO of Midpoint Career and Business Training. And we, our focus is just training people, helping them to develop their careers, helping aspiring entrepreneurs, and just helping to just break down all those barriers and all those myths and all those things that prevent people, especially immigrants, from getting into their career and just becoming successful in different professions. So I'm very passionate about ethnic minorities. I'm very passionate about widening participation. I believe that education can be used as a tool to break down every barrier to success, whether it's in your career or whether it's in your business and all of that. And I believe that through education, you can actually make an impact. So whether it's a business you're focusing on or a career, you can be whoever you want to be. You can be a fully functional member of society, and you can also give back to society. So that's just who I am. I'm also very passionate about women's rights. I do everything I can to just make sure that I help people to be the best they can be, and that's just it for me, basically. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before we go on, Dr. Jenny, if you could actually just tilt your camera a little bit, because because
right.
like, it looks as if you're looking in the opposite direction. So
Okay,
so this is better. Yeah,
okay,
this is better. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Please, I would just urge anyone online to please share this important discussion. This is something that you would have to pay money to get this kind of information. Tonight we are giving it to you for free. So please kindly share this, this interview or this discussion tonight. It will go a long way to help our community. I'm begging you, please share this interview. Share, and let us promote ourselves. Let us educate ourselves. Let us empower ourselves. Knowledge is power. So just urging anyone on the Inside View page to share this important interview. I'm begging you. You don't have to pay Dr. Jenny thousands of pounds to get this information. You don't have to pay Irene Eribo-Ani, thousands of pounds to get this information. And here we are. We are given this important information to us for free. So I'm begging you, this is not an ordinary, discussion. This is something that will go a long way to help many people, especially with the changes in immigration laws, how to write a successful business proposals and securing masters and PhD scholarships. These are the things that we don't talk about in our daily lives. And please share this and let this interview go very, very far. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. We we talk about career fairs, and many people have no idea what a career fair is. And to start with, Dr. Jenny, if you could actually talk to us what a career fair is and why is it so important, please.
Okay, thank you, Nana, once again. So, in terms of a career fair, this is just an opportunity for you to network with people who are experts in the field. Also, an opportunity to just learn from them, and you have the opportunity to just prevent yourself from making the same kind of mistakes that they have made. So myself and Irene are very passionate about community development, and so this is just one of our community development projects. And we've brought in people from in the project management space. We've brought in people who are business analysts. We've brought in people who have been successful in securing the global talent visa, and also the technician as well. You learn from them, the struggles that they have faced, the challenges that they have gone through, and you just basically shorten the time it will take you to become either a success in your career, or whether your business or whatever endeavor you put your hand to. So it's a time for you to learn, and even if you're already an experienced professional, you still learn. You can get contacts from somebody on the day, and just improve yourselves in terms of your continuous professional development, and also learn something new about your profession. So that's just basically what it is. So it's a time to basically gain and share knowledge from experts in different spaces. That's it. Yeah.
Great. Irene, would you want to add something to it?
Yeah, I think I would just jump in sharing my own experience in terms of being part of the organizer and also a beneficiary of what the event was set to do last year. For the first time, I personally heard about the word KTP, which is Knowledge Transfer Partnership, and it actually opened my eyes to a different word entirely. And I said, wow, so there's a project called KTP and it's been in existence for more than 40 years, and I'm just knowing. If I did not attend the UK Career Festival or part of the organizer of UK Career Festival, I will not know what that word is. So, to add to what Dr. Jenny have said, is an opportunity for you to know. Like there's like I say, an information booklet in my church that says "in the know." So it's like coming to know what you don't know. I will leave it at that. But Career Festival is for you to come and network with like minds and also experts, as Dr. Jenny said earlier, and it will take you to your next level. I must say. Over to you, Nana.
Great. To the one that has actually been to several career fairs but hasn't been successful, why should people this time around you know buy a ticket and come to this particular career fair? Why should people do that? Dr. Denny, please.
The testimony from our past career festival is unending. Um, I will leave it to Dr. Jenny to take it from there. Sorry, Dr. Jenny, over to you.
Okay, and I don't think we have enough time to explain this, but I'll do the best I can to summarize it. I think one thing that I've learned being an immigrant in this part of the world, in the UK, because I came in as an international student. I came for my master's in 2008, and I did a PhD, and the rest is history. Is that you need to have mentors, you need to have buddies, you need to network with people, because somebody somewhere knows that there's a job vacancy. Somebody somewhere knows something you don't know about training, about qualification, about internship, about a work experience. Somebody knows something that you don't know. So if you feel like, okay, I've gone for this event, it's not been successful, see it as an opportunity to come for us and learn something new, learn something different that you can take into your practice as a career, as a professional, or as an entrepreneur. So, for example, even I, because I know Irene Ebony was being a bit modest, saying when she's one of the organizers. We are actually both the co-founders of the UK Career Festival. We sat down, we talked about it in 2021, and we did the first one. Sorry, 2022, we did the first one in 2023. So even I was challenged, by one of the alumni, Obinan, who was also the guest speaker as well. And he challenged me to move out of my comfort zone and I'm going to be resuming a new role in the new week. So if you want to find out about that new role, you need to come in and also hear from me. So even I, as Irene has said, one of the organizers, I was also able to get challenged, I get motivated because the guest speaker actually made jest of me, was trying to make an illustration and made jest of me in the presentation. So I had two options. I could either get angry or I could see it as a challenge and go back to the drawing board, because even at that time I felt like, okay, I've achieved some success to a particular level. I'm not being proud, but I know that I've gotten to a particular level and I'm thankful for that. But he was just, from what he said, I knew that no, there's more out there. And I went back and I started thinking, I started researching, I started going for a number of job interviews. I don't want to go into how many I went for. And that experience alone landed me into a new role, a more advanced role, and I'm now a senior academic. So that's just what it is. You just see every opportunity as a learning opportunity or a networking, because you could meet somebody somewhere that could help you in the next 2 years. But if you don't go for those events, you're never going to know. So that's it, Nana. Yeah.
Amazing. Interviews can be very, very frightening. Let alone just being in that space. Trying to just put your foot out there. So anyone wanting to attend this UK Career Festival, how should people prepare themselves, and what kind of questions should they ask when they attend such fairs? Irene, you seem so quiet today.
I did not hear your last statement. I didn't
So
hear your last statement.
I
Sorry.
said, interviews can be frightening. Like no matter, how many times, you actually been successful, and also maybe attend, interviews. I mean, it's always frightening. So I just want to know, how should people prepare themselves in trying to attend this event, and also what kind of questions should they, ask, when they come to the fair?
I think they should come with an open mindset, like coming to say, I want to learn something new, or they should come like a novice. Like, don't come like I know too much, because when you come with that kind of mindset, you end up not going home with anything. Just come like act like a child. If I said I heard about KTP for the first time last year, I think there are a lot of people too that will be hearing that word for the first time. There's a lot of opportunity. As I spoke to my partner in this, and I was saying this event is really packed. Is it right for us to do everything on the day? And she said, let's look at it that everybody has what the level that they are in at this stage. So when you're coming to this event, come with the mind that there's something for me. So come with a positive mentality, like you've been to several fairs, this will be different for me, and it will be different for you, because we have a lot of speakers, people that have walked the journey. As Dr. Jenny said, we will make your journey shorter. Like I would say, it took me a long time for me to get to where I am today, and I don't want you to make that mistake. So come with the mindset that I'm coming to take something home that will change my life forever. So, and the good thing again about this event is it's almost free. I think I did not have the time to explain to Nana that a company called Tata Send Money Transfer app is sponsoring the event. Sponsoring the event in the sense that you might end up not paying anything to come to this event if you only download their app, Tata Send Money Transfer app, and you send at least £1 or £5 to Nigeria using our promo code UK Career Festival, and you will get to come to the event for free. So for me, I would say it's a win-win situation. It's a virtual event as well. You can join from the comfort of your home anywhere you are in the world. And I think the rest will be history. Just come and you'll be glad you did.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Jenny.
Yes, I think Irina said everything. Yeah, but like she said, I mean, it's just Tap has has come in at a crucial time and a sponsoring. So all you need to do is just download the app, send at least £5 to Nigeria from the UK, and they're going to buy your ticket for you. So basically free. So what excuse do you have not to attend the event? I mean, these are people who are from project management, who are experts, being granted the Global Talent Visa and exceptional talent. We also have, in fact, we have, I think like we are reigning KTP because we have Irene, who's a KTP funded advisor. We have Ernest as well, who is a KTP business analyst. We have Chinedu, who is a KTP at Tempus Nevo. We also have Obina, who is a KTP data scientist. And I remember the MC the last time, Godiva, when all of us were so excited about what is KTP, knowledge transfer partnership. You know, she was like, does everybody want to be a KTP? Even I was shouting, I want to be a KTP. And we just said it just jokingly, but look at how it is that a number of the alumni have gotten that. And even I'm one of the organizers as well, and myself as well. My career has changed and I'm so excited about the next phase of my career. So that's just it. You know, you come in with that positive mindset, you come in with that, you know, with that desire and that dream, and by the time you're leaving, you should have at least a mind map of an action plan of where you want to be. So if you are in you're trying to get through the global talent technology routes, Moody is the person that you want to be interacting with on the day. So during his session, in terms of the questions, you want to be asking questions. You want to be following up with him after the event because he also has a company. He's a coach as well, you know, co-founder of My Cycle. So these are the things you want to find out. If you want to find out about scholarships, PhD scholarship, master scholarship, I am the person to go to. Chinedu as well, Miracle Nevo is the person to go to as well. In terms of KTP, we have about 4 experts on the day who are you know, who KTP experts as well. And there's so many roles, you know. I think I've even seen a KTP role for that was asking for somebody who had care work experience and who also had a business analyst experience. And the beauty about KTP is that even as your graduate experience during your postgraduate studies, you can use that and just, you know, build your CV, your supporting statement, package it together. So that's what we're doing here. We're just wanting to make people become the best that they can be, learn key strategies of how to make your CV a winning CV, what are the key things you need to put your supporting statements and all of that. So that's just it. So it's a win-win for everybody. Even I am looking forward to learning something new about the tech because there's a link between technology and law. So I'm excited and I want to find out, okay, what is Moody going to tell me about technology and then product management? So that's it. If one of the organizers is so excited, then you too should be excited as well.
Great.
Yeah,
So,
over to you, Nana.
yeah. So who can attend? You know, the age bracket, because you know most of the times we you know tend to just limit ourselves. We think, oh, maybe this career fair is for the young, the younger ones. Maybe I'm, like I might be too old, for this kind of thing. Irene.
Nana, you're not old, so stop saying that, Nana.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
you're
no,
not
no,
old.
no. I'm speaking for my community, so please.
I think I'll go
So
first.
I'm just asking. So.
I think it's for everybody because I know that even like I think what I'll give myself as an example. I like to use them. Myself and I would like to use examples because we've gone through so many challenges to get to where we are today. So like I said, I started looking into from the age of 17. I started looking into what was out there, and I was 17. So I started downloading CVs. I remember then we didn't have access to internet back in Nigeria. We had to go to cyber cafe. I would spend hours, maybe use my pocket money allowance. Then I was trying to go to America. I did SAT exams, did so many things. So I was so excited about that. So it's not we don't have an age limit because even somebody, if you have a teenager who is thinking about, oh, I want to go through this career path, then get a ticket for them, as a parent. Let them come and find out and say, okay, if this person can achieve this, then that means that I can also do it. I can do it as well too. So teenagers can attend as well, even those who are in their 40s, 50s, because you can do a career change. And if you're established, like Barrister Titi, who is a lawyer, qualified lawyer from Nigeria, she's now a project analyst. So that is a career change, and she's used her experience in the legal profession back in Nigeria, brought it here, used it, and got a job in one of the top banks in the United Kingdom. So who would have known that a lawyer from Nigeria can just move into project management? But the thing is that when you're handling cases in Nigeria, it's kind of like you're handling projects. We are the ones from our legal background who feel that those are not projects, but in essence, those are projects because you need to do your research. You need to, work with the paralegals. You need to, look at the court dates. Oh, there's time for appeal. You have to plan. If any contingencies, all of that. You already have the project management skills. So she thought about that and said, "Oh, I already have all of these skills. I've been managing projects, even though I was practicing as a lawyer." And That was it. So it's not about age. It's about, if you have that passion, you want to be a better person, you want to be the best, you can be, and you want to explore what's out there, or maybe you have a hobby, because I like helping people. I didn't even know that, when you see coaches here and there, you see life coach. I didn't know this. I didn't really think about career coaching, but what I just love doing. And somebody said, why don't you just, in 2020, why don't you just do a seminar? And that was how I got into career coaching. So somebody saw that I had that skill, I had that, most importantly, that passion. So if you have a passion for something, you're not too sure if it's actually going to become a career, still attend the event. You might meet somebody there who might be like, oh yeah, I know somebody who started as a passion and has turned it into a career now. So that's it, Nana, for me for now.
Great. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you know
Yeah.
what? There's something that I know that that we can all attest to what I'm just about to say. Many a times when we relocate, um, we tend to settle for jobs that, like you and I know that with our qualifications, that with our experiences, we shouldn't settle for that. But many a times we just see ourselves um, just settling for such jobs. We think, oh, I mean, once we are, black, once we are from the minority background, this is where we should be. We've just put that glass ceiling on ourselves, not thinking or seeing ourselves being made for more. Tonight I want you to address our community that what, um, there are things that we can also, achieve in this country. There are certain positions that we can also hold, not necessarily, um, certain jobs. I mean, please don't get me wrong. Yes, I know we need to pay the bills. I know we need to look after our children. I know we need to send money back home. But I just want us to step up. So, that's the area that I want you to, speak into the lives of our people, not settling for just anything. But I think now we should also see ourselves, taking higher positions, competing for areas that nobody taught or thought, sorry, the black people, you know, um, rise to that position. So if you can please just speak to our community. Any of you can do. Irene.
I think Jenny has really proved herself in that aspect, in the sense that she's written CVs for people who just came into the country and they were able to get a better job. As Nana might not want to use the right word to say that a lot of people seems to go straight to, should I use the word care sector? But there are more to other places that you can work in if you come into this country. I've seen a lot of people that came into this country as doctor. Some of them have done their master, some of them have done their PhD, and they are settling for less. As I said again, Dr. Jenny has got several testimony to helping people who just came into the country with good qualification, rewrite their CV, and they get the job of their choice. So coming to this UK Career Festival, it will be an eye-opener for you to see that you can do better. Forget about your color, where you are or where you're coming from is beyond that. Once you've got a qualification and your CV is rewritten or is put the way it's supposed to be, you will get the right job of your choice. I bet you. So yeah, I will leave it at that. But I will say again, don't settle for less. You're more than what you're doing at the moment. You can do better than what you're doing now and earn more as well. Over to you, Nana.
Yeah, I still want Dr. Jenny to add her voice. Why we should not settle for anything, because I mean, now we have an influx of our people here, so we just want to recondition their minds, reshape their minds that
Mhm.
what, there's some more that we can also contribute. There's more that we can also um, you know do. So I mean, over to you, Dr. Jenny.
Yes, so Irene knows me. I'm always repeating this. I think it's become my mantra over and over again. Don't settle for less. I understand that we have to pay bills, have to be paid. It's okay. I mean, there's been times I remember at the time my husband was even doing three jobs at a time, to support me when I was a full-time student and I could only work 20 hours. Yeah, I was an international student. So the journey you see today, it wasn't all that rosy in the beginning. But one thing I remember that myself and my hubby had at the time was that we knew that what we were going through at that time, it was just a phase. That we knew we had our eyes set on the goal, that we were not going to remain at that level. Things were going to get better. So we didn't just sit back, we were developing ourselves. So I was doing my PhD, he was doing other qualifications as well, volunteering, doing in so many organizations. And I remember one of the my church, I was my pastor, thankfully, Dr. Akpo encouraged me to be, go into compliance. I was helping, I learned how to use Excel. I didn't even know how to use Excel from Nigeria. I learned how to use Excel in the church. I learned how to use PowerPoint, all those things, and it was voluntary. I was not paid for them, but it helped me to get one of a job teaching financial accounting in a college, because they were like, if you can do the stuff, help to prepare the reports to submit the charity commission for your church, then you can teach financial accounting. And that was it. So you can't just say, yeah, you have to pay your bills, but you need to have that goal. So you need to have a goal, you need to have an action plan that, okay, in the next 2 years or in the next 1 year, this is where I'm going to be. Yeah, I may not be getting paid for it, but these are the experiences that I'm going to do this voluntary work. I'm going to do internship. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 1 month, it could be 2 months, it could be in different organizations. But trust me, it all adds up. But you just need to condition yourself, your mind, that there is more out there. So care, that's fine, starting points, but that should not be the final bus stop. But if you want to go into that area, that's because I have a friend who that's her area. She's lecturing now. She has a PhD, made the first class and all of that. And, she's an academic. So if that's what you want to do, that's okay. But if that's not what you want to do, then you do need to have a plan, and you need to hear from us at the career festival. So that's it. It's all about conditioning your mindset and having that dream at the back of your mind and having an action plan. Yeah. So that's it for now, Nana.
Great. So anyone actually watching out, actually watching us, we are talking about the UK Career Festival, which is coming on the 18th of May.
No,
Please,
25th of May. 25th of May.
28th, 28th.
No, 25th, 25.
Oh, sorry, 25th of May. Oh,
Yes.
I'm so terrible with my dates these days. 25th of May, and we don't want any of you to miss out on this event. It's so packed with experienced people who would actually lead you, to the right destination. Irene is testament to this UK career fair, and here she is sharing what this career fair has actually done for her, and I don't want any of you to miss out. Many a times we talk about the system not being fair to us, but it's also how we carry ourselves. So this UK Career Festival is a must, event that you'd have to just jot it down or mark your diaries and make sure we all meet up there. And trust me, our lives must be better. Our lives, needs to be improved. We need to now also commanding the six figures, make our lives better for our children, also for our families. And I recommend UK Career Festival to you and also for you. So please, spread the word. Share this interview. Let this interview go very, very far. We owe our children, our siblings, our nieces, our nephews, this interview. Please share and let us go far, and let us change our lives. Let us change our lives. And I'm so glad that Dr. Jenny, you came up, you and your team, especially Irene, you came up with this, and we are super proud of you. And Irene, you've been a volunteer, I'll say that, most of your life. And many of our people find volunteering an area that most of us is like we find it. I don't know. It's like we see this example, but Dr. Jenny rightly said that it builds up, it adds up to it. So if I know we are talking about career, you know, festival, but these are the things that restricts us from gaining the right experience, that we can actually put up, together on our CV. So tonight, if you can share a little bit of your experience or experiences with us, in the area of volunteering, please, Irene.
Um, for me, I would say that everyone listening to this to jump on any opportunity to volunteer, because I know it's not something common with the BEM community, mostly Africans. We think that everything should be paid for before it's been done, but thank God for where we are, that even 1 hour, 30 minutes of your time in volunteering counts. So, as a startup for anyone, you are interested in any trade, in any business, in any career choice, find someone to mentor you, find somewhere you can go and volunteer your time 1 or 2 or half an hour a day or name it, but just keep doing something. Because if I want to share my journey now, I will just summarize like I was actually busy when it was not really really okay for me. So in a nutshell, it's like what were you doing when you're not doing the thing that you're supposed to do, or you're not where you were supposed to do, but what were you doing at that time? So take the opportunity to volunteer, help when need be. You will not get it wrong. I don't know if I answered Nana's question because I was struggling to hear Nana, but I'll pass the imaginary mic to Nana. Over to you.
That's fine. That's fine. Because of time, we just move on. I just want to speak for the one that will later on actually listen to this interview. I just want to ask you, Dr. Jenny, what type of skills does companies value most in the employees? I mean, I know you are very, very economical when it comes to such things. You want people to be at the fair to the benefits, but at least, at
Nana.
least, at least, just a tinsel bit, something small. If
Okay.
someone out there, please.
Okay, Nana, because I have a lot of respect for you, so I will say some things. This is a taster session. If you want to hear the real deal, then you need to come into the UK Career Festival Virtual Fair on the 25th of May. So I think for me, I'll use myself as an example because that's the only example I know, obviously apart from mentors. Like I said, you need to have that, you need to be resilient. So there will be job rejections, but you can't afford to give up. You need to be resilient. And first of all, like Irina said, as part of career coaching that we do at Midpoint, we give you feedback on your CV. So we'll give you feedback, what you need to do. And then we have a conversation because sometimes some people have some experiences that they don't even know that it's relevant and it needs to go into the CV. So that's what we call, CV review. So we give you that CV, we find out, okay, I can see that you graduated from university at this particular time. What have you been doing since then? And they'll be like, oh, I did this. Oh, why is that not on your CV? That needs to go into your CV and all of that, because it's through your CV, the experiences that you have gained, that you'll be able to write your cover letter or your supporting statement. And the things that employers want to see, they want to see someone that is passionate about the job. Like anybody that knows me knows I'm passionate about teaching. I recently got an award. My students voted me for the best academic of the year, and I was shocked. I love my job. I love teaching, but these are students. Staff had no part in the voting, and they picked me and they voted me. And the comments that the students gave, some of the things that they said was going above and beyond, not just teaching us, but being inspired, passionate about their career, embedding career development even as part of the teaching, because that's what I'm passionate about. You want to get a job, applying for a job, you don't have any passion. They're asking, why are you applying for the job? Because I know that I'm going to get a good salary. Somebody has actually answered that question, said and gave that kind of answer in an interview. So the employer just says, this person is not serious. You don't know what you're talking about. Passion. teamwork. So if you're doing volunteer, you're working as a volunteer somewhere, you're going to work in a team. You're going to know how to, you're going to develop active listening skills. You're going to have build your interpersonal skills. You're going to learn how to use Microsoft packages, all of those things. If you are in the project management field, you're going to be thinking about stakeholder management. They're going to ask you a question: how can you call yourself a project manager and you don't even have a formula for managing stakeholders? You don't know what a stakeholder grid is. You don't know what a stakeholder analysis is all about. You don't know how to manage the competing interests between all the stakeholders. Then how can you be a project manager? So these are some of the things that that employers want to be sure that they are employing the right person, and that's why there's a probation period. So even if you scale through, you get somebody to miraculously help coach you and all of that. So as part of our coaching, we want to find out, we don't just accept people as clients. Okay, why are you interested in this career? What exactly are you interested in? Is it something you want to do? Because you cannot deceive the recruiter. Even if you scale through, you get the job and you start working and they don't see you deliver, then you don't pass the probation. I have heard of people that have lost their jobs. They've even extended the probation and they still don't pass that extended probation. Then the employer doesn't have a choice but to dismiss the person. So these are the skills: passionate, going above and beyond, meeting your targets, time management, all of those things. You gain some of them even from volunteering as well. So that's just what, because I would not want to employ somebody who doesn't have any passion and who doesn't like what he or she is doing it, because the employer can tell if you're just in it for the money. Even if you fake it, they'll find out eventually somehow. So um, yeah, that's it, Nana. I'll hand over the imaginary mic, like Irene said to you.
Thank you so much. I don't know if Irene wants to add something
Okay.
to what Dr. Jenny said. Irene, do you have anything for us, please? Do you have anything for us, Irene?
No, I would just want to emphasize on how they can get a ticket to attend the event.
Yes, yeah,
Again, I want to
okay,
say,
fine.
sorry?
No, that's fine. Yeah, because I was just
Okay.
about to say that is fine.
Oh, okay. Once again, I want to say it's a win-win for everyone watching this interview and will want to be at the UK Career Festival. Thank you to TapTap Send Money Transfer app, who are sponsors of this event. According to Dr. Jenny, they came at the right time. We know a lot of people are struggling. £20 might be a big deal for a lot of people, and we really want a lot of people to attend this event. So what TapTap is offering is that you need to download their app, TapTap Send Money Transfer app, and you use our promo code for your first transaction. The promo code is UK Career Festival, and send £5 to Nigeria. Automatically you've got your ticket to attend the event. All we need is your transaction receipt, which can be screenshot to either me or Jenny. My number is 0790370867, or it could be sent to our email address, which is which is Nigerian Festival UK@gmail.com. If I'm wrong, Jenny will correct me. But I still want to encourage you to come to the festival. It's a festival that have changed my mindset, my orientation as a whole. Now I see things differently. I've managed my organization for more than 15 years, if I'm not exaggerating, but going into working in a different field through the knowledge I gained from the Nigerian UK Career Festival last year was really an eye opener for me. And I'm the kind of person that does not hide information. Whatever I know, I want any other person to know it. Coming to the UK Festival, you will know a lot, and it will definitely change your life. And you'll be a better person. Let me just leave it like that. Being a better person, you can choose to do whatever you want to do going forward. But definitely, the UK Career Festival, I don't know why I'm mentioning Nigeria Festival, sorry. Handle too many projects. UK Career Festival. Jenny will be laughing. The UK Career Festival is a festival for all. Come and you'll be glad you did. Over to you, Nana.
You can tell that Irene is a woman that wears many hats. So instead of UK Career Festival, she's mentioning Nigeria.
Nigeria.
She's a superwoman and she does so many things. And we'll pardon you tonight for mixing up UK Career Festival with Nigerian festival. Yes, we'll pardon you tonight. So it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Dr. Jenny, we want to signpost people to your company.
Okay.
Could you please tell us a bit about your company and how people
Okay.
can have access to your company, and anything about your company, if you can just.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Nana, once again for the opportunity. And so on the day, there also I'm one of the organizers, as you're aware. So I will provide information regarding that on the day. But we are a UK company, and it's a company limited by guarantee. So we are not for profit, but our focus is just basically community development. And as you're aware, even though you're not for profit, you need money to run the organization. So we do try our best to keep our costs low. So it's not, our services are not free of charge. We have to charge because bills have to be paid, and staff have to be paid as well. So that's just it. So it's Midpoint Career and Business Training. I started it in 2020. So it started, like I said, as a passion and as a hobby of mine. And I just realized that people from different parts of the world were sending me CVs after I did an online event in 2020, asking me questions. And it just became too much for me to handle. And someone just said, why don't you become a career coach? And that was how I got into it. So we have different career coaching packages. We have the ones where we give CV review and also supporting statements. We also have the one where we have like a 3 months intense career coaching, and we provide a recommendation report for you. This is a very, very popular option with most of the people that come to us. And that's just basically ensuring that they have the right mindset and they have the necessary skills and the competencies to be able to get that job and all of that. So even some of the UK Career Festival success stories, we also, after the event, they used Midpoint Career and Business Training Services, and that was how they were able to get the KTP roles. So we do have some, I'm not trying to boast, but we do have some form of success in the KTP era. That's it basically. So we're looking forward to you coming in, and I just wanted to just correct something because Irene is managing so many projects at the same time. Our email is the UK Career Festival at yahoo.com. So that is in the flyer. It's UK Career Festival, one word, at yahoo.com. So if you have any questions, feel free to send an email to us. And also, I think we can also drop this contact on the inside on this link on YouTube and Facebook as well for those who are interested joining. So once you come in for UK Career Festival, the plan is that hopefully you would make a decision, a positive decision regarding your career. And then if you do decide to use Midpoint's career and business training coaching service, that would be amazing as well too. So yeah, that's it, Nana.
Thank you so much, Jenny. I would,
Okay.
Because I want the team to put, the email, once again. So you said it's, please repeat
It's the
yourself.
UK Career Festival, one word,
Mhm.
UK Career Festival, one word, at yahoo.com.
Okay, UK Career Festival at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
And also, do you
Yes.
have any contact number at all that
Yes,
people
the
can?
contact number is +44 3300 432713. And I'll take that again. It's a
Yes.
landline. It's +44 3300 432713.
Okay, that's fine. So, anyone that wants to reach out to Midpoint Career and Training, yes, that's the number on the
Yeah, for
screen.
the UK
So,
Career Festival. Yeah.
yes. So, the email address, anybody that wants to reach out to them, please, Dr. Jenny and the team, yes, we'll be looking forward to receiving all of you. So please don't miss out on this important career festival. It's for everybody, and there's no age limit from 17 upwards, 16, 17 upwards, yes,
Mhm.
down to 80-year-old plus, provided you can work.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not just for working for somebody, but at least you can gain this um, insight for your own, job. You can have a like self-employed. I mean, anything that you want to actually run yourself. So it wouldn't be a loss at all. So I would say that this will be a win-win situation for all of us.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
please,
Nana. I forgot to add that as
okay,
well. The Midpoint email address
okay,
is info@midpointcoachingservice.com. So that's info at midpoint, midpoint coachingservice.com.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
I hope
that's fine.
the IT guys, thank you so much for everyone working behind the scenes.
Okay, that's fine. So I know my team has gotten it. So let's see. Um, we've got the email address for the UK Career Festival at yahoo.com, and also the contact number +44 3300 432713. And I'm just okay. And the info at midpoint career services.com. Yeah. So
Good.
thank you for that as well, my team.
Thank you.
I can thank you enough for all that you do behind the scenes. Thank you. And I have a lot of questions, but just for people to sign on to this important career fair, I think I'll just leave all these questions so that they can come in and ask all these questions for themselves. You said like people should download TapTap and send the £5 to Nigeria. So what about those of us from Ghana, from Malawi, from South Africa? Like, what do we do? Because we don't have any family members in Nigeria. So what do we do? I mean, how do we benefit from this discount that you're giving it out?
That's actually a vital question. So,
I'll be
can you hear me?
yes, yes, yes. We can hear you
Okay,
very well.
so I'm a brand influencer for TapTap Send Money Transfer app, and they've always sponsored our events.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do was to give our charity number, or sorry, charity account in Nigeria to anyone who wants to come to the event, but they don't have someone in Nigeria to do the transfer for, because it's the requirement from TapTap Send that you must send at least £5 at your first transaction to Nigeria using using Career Festival UK as the promo code. I think
Okay.
that promo code needs to be on the screen as well.
Yeah.
So once you do that, you will be given the ticket free of charge to come to the event. Again, I'll repeat to Nana's question: what about you don't have any contact in Nigeria? If you reach us through the contact online, we'll give you our charity account details in Nigeria for you to do the £5 transaction, and you get to get a free ticket to attend the event. I hope that's clear. Thank you, Nana, for asking.
Okay. So you said the promo code is TapTap.
No, the promo code is
Sorry.
you can no.
The promo code for
Please
the
help
TapTap.
me, Jenny. I don't want to call Nigeria Festival.
Tap Tap is actually the sponsor, and I believe the promo code is UK Career Festival. Am I correct, Irene?
So
Correct.
TapTap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
So
Okay.
is it
So
one word, Irene? UK Career Festival, one word.
It's
Just
one
double
word.
check. Okay, so UK Career
UK
Festival.
Career
That's
Festival, or capital letter. Yeah, UK Career Festival is the promo code. So,
okay.
as I said, if you want to come, just reach out to us. We'll send you the account details to do the transaction. The promo code again is UK Career Festival.
Okay. So it's on the screen now. TapTap promo code.
Yeah.
It's UK
Oh,
Career
thank you so
Festival.
much. So it's just like you're paying
Yeah.
£5 to come
Yeah.
to the event.
Okay.
that's
Promo
all.
code is UK Career Festival. So please go to
Mm-hmm.
TapTap and
Play
download.
Store, App Store,
Okay.
download
That's
Tap
fine.
Tap Send Money Transfer app, and for your first transaction, they will ask if you have a promo code. You just type in UK Career Festival as your promo code for the £5 transaction you're doing. It could be your own personal account if you're a Nigerian on the platform. It could still be your own personal account in Nigeria. You're sending the £5 to. all we just need to see is that you've done the transaction of £5 to any Nigeria account, which we are willing to provide our charity account to you as well if you're not Nigerian. But it's a win-win, as I said earlier. It's just £5 if you do the transaction, or you go to Eventbrite to pay £20 to attend the event. If you don't want to download the app, maybe your phone is, you don't want to delete anything from your phone, just go on Eventbrite, and once you type in the UK Career Festival, it comes up. You can just buy £20. So yeah, that's about it.
Wow.
And they need to take a screenshot as well of the transaction and send to us as evidence that they've done it here.
You know, guys, this is you. And, you know, Dr. Jenny is a big time businesswoman that no matter how hard you press, you know, on her to answer any of these questions, especially concerning
I can still say some things, Nana. Come
well,
on, it's
no, I know. You know, I'm marketing for you. I'm marketing for you.
okay.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
You know, we want everybody to be a part of this, you know, festival. And you know, £20, you can just spend £20. You know, like you and I know that now £20, you know, does not even buy anything. You just go to any of these, you know, restaurants, and you know, by the time you just realize that £20 is just gone. But this time, let's invest this £20 wisely. That is, if you do not want to use the, you know, tap promo code.
Promo code.
Just want to use the Eventbrite, you know, route. You know, £20 now, you know, does not buy much. But I would say that £20 can change your life forever. £20 can, you know, make your life better. So those of us who might not be able to use the, you know, promo code and still want to, you know, actually still want to use the Eventbrite, please, it's the UK Career Festival. Go on Eventbrite, purchase your ticket, and let's all meet on the 25th of May. And let us empower ourselves. Let us educate ourselves. Let us enlighten ourselves with this, because if it's entertainment, you see a lot of people trooping in to be there. But this time, we're talking about knowledge. We are talking about empowerment. We are talking about insightful stuff that will make, you know, that will change our stories for life. So I am personally recommending, I am personally endorsing UK Career Festival for you. I'm using my platform to endorse UK Career Festival for you, for your family, whatever you do. And, you know, thank God this time we wouldn't have to travel all the way to London or to, this is a virtual. So you can sit in the comfort of your home and be a part of this. So why wouldn't you spend this Saturday, you know, wisely, and make your life better? So once again, UK Career Festival has come to stay, has come to make our lives better, has come to make our lives more meaningful. So UK Career Festival, once again, to the world, not just to UK, but I would say to the world, because now it's not just a physical thing. I mean, once it's virtual, it means wherever you are, you can be a part of it. So you can be in Canada, you can be in the US, you can be in Australia, you can be in Mozambique, you can be in Ghana, you can be in Australia. I mean, you can be in any of these Europe countries. You know, let us use our money wisely. Let us use our time wisely by, you know, attending such functions. And Irene is a testimonial to last year's UK you know, Career Festival. And now she's now the boss lady. And you know, attest to. And we just want to say thank you, Dr. Jenny, for not just keeping this to yourself, but by being a blessing to our community. And so this time around, we don't have any excuse. We don't have excuse by saying that, oh, the system is not fair. Wherever that you find yourself, the system has never been fair. So we should drop that mantra and keep pushing ourselves and keep and keep actually pushing ourselves. And we owe this to our children. We owe this to our children. When our children see us occupying certain positions, it encourages them. It pushes them also to aspire high. So to the BAME community, to the Black community, let me address my own community. We want our children to be, the gatekeepers of this land as well. We want them to also to aspire to be, big women and also big boys, instead of, especially our boys, being locked up in prisons. We want our children also to be recognized, to be counted, as people making influence, making change or changes on the scene. So please, UK Career Festival has come to make our lives better, simpler, and also easier. So 25th of May, wherever you are, you can be in your bed, you can be behind, wherever you are. It will be so convenient. And £20, guys, you can't, like we can ask for more. And tap tap, if you happen to use a tap tap, it's virtually free. All they have to do is just send £5 and you are good to go. So tonight, I just want to say, Dr. Denny, unless you guys have any final words for your audience, and then obviously I'll just leave Dr. Denny and also Irene, your final words just before we go, please. Yeah.
Okay, my final words, what can I say? And I'm so excited. I'm a co-founder, but I'm so excited because, like I said, one of the guest speakers, Ubina, I know he's watching, made fun of me in his presentation, and I was able to, it motivated me. And yeah, I got a new role, and so I'm really excited about it. So I'm looking forward to learning as well, because I'm not just attending as an expert, I'm saying as an expert, but I'm also eager to learn from all the other professionals there as well, and also get things that I can also teach my students, to also help them to develop their career as well. So it is a time for you to, I know all of you are experts in one thing or the other, but just try and come as a novice, and don't see yourself as, I already know everything. What are they going to tell me about? See it as an opportunity, as a platform to learn something new, to improve yourself, and most importantly, to get to network with other people as well. So you're going to be looking at the LinkedIn profiles of people after the event. You're going to be connecting with them, and most importantly, you're going to be, if you are interested, you can contact us at Midpoint as well. And also, there's so many opportunities. I know Ebony Brand, Irene has a lot of projects she's managing, and so many volunteering opportunities. So you have no excuse to say I don't have work experience, even from outside the country as well, because she has a lot of charity projects in Nigeria. You can also get that work experience as well, right there in Nigeria or Ghana or wherever you are in the world, and then use that to build your portfolio to, who knows, get a KTP job, or maybe come in through the global tech nation route. So everything is at your feet. The world is at your feet. It's left for you to take the opportunity. Either go to the tap tap promo code, or if you can't do that, you get the ticket on Eventbrite. Thank you, Nana.
Okay. So what about the time that people should
It's
attend?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I know we're going to have a short break in between, but it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. because, as you can see on the flyer, it is really, really packed, like Irene was saying.
Yeah.
But I said, we've started a standard last year that we had like so many success stories, and we can't go less, even though it's virtual this year. So that's why it's really, really packed. So it's going to be more, it's not going to be like a lecture teacher. I know I'm a teacher, but thankfully all the other people that are there, they are not teachers. So it's going to be interactive and engaging, and a question and answer time. So it's not going to be Jenny just talking about, no, 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 no. That's not, it's interactive and engaging, and you have your questions answered. That is the focus of it, because it's an online event. You don't want people to be bored, and we can assure you that you're not going to be bored. you're even going to be saying that, oh, the time should be more, but it's a Saturday and we want people to also have time to actually do better. Basically, we want people to what they have learned, because one thing I know is that if you think about wait till Sunday, you're going to forget about it. So after that day, after the event, you now begin to write your action plan of what you need to do, or even record it on a voice note. I know Irene is very good at that. I like to write. Irene likes to do voice notes. Record it on a voice note or something so that you don't forget it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then get a mentor, get a body to hold you accountable, to chase you that how have you achieved this? Yeah. Thank you, Nana. I'm going to shut up now.
No. I mean, anything, to your family and also to your loved ones that have actually stayed with us tonight. I mean, like your final words to them as well, please.
Uh, just to say thank you to I know my husband is behind the scenes with my daughter, because we didn't want any distraction noise. So just thank you everyone, family. Just want to say shout out to the UK Career Festival team. I want to say shout out to the Midpoint Career and Business Training team. Thank you so much for all your support and also believing in my dream as well, to my dream and Irene's dream, because if you did not work with us, we will not have had the successful 2023 and also had the success stories that we had. Also, a big shout out to I have some colleagues supporting me, Nigerian lawyers in the UK network as well. They are the head of it. I call her CEO Ejiro. Thank you also Chimdi, so many people, Obina, Chinedu, Ernest, Dr. Nike Adelakun, Dr. Bolanle, Buki as well, Feishiton. Thank you all guys. You guys are amazing. My parents, my siblings, thank you all so much. And then also ISI, XISI students as well in the UK. I'm looking forward to you buying tickets for people as well. So I know all of you are experts. So buy a ticket for somebody, just invest in somebody's career. Thank you all for expecting. And most importantly, Nana, thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't take it for granted. And also the technical people behind the scenes. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for all being part of this community development project between myself and Irene. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Boss Lady, Irene, your final words.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone, and to you, Nana, as well. I want to say thank you for always supporting what we do. We appreciate you. My last word would be, just come. If even if you're not expecting anything, just attend, and you will thank me later. And yes, again, once again, thank you, Nana, for having us. We appreciate you.
Your loved ones, your family, anything that you want to tell them.
Sorry, what did you say?
I say, is there anything that you want to tell your family, all your fans that have actually stayed with us
Oh,
tonight?
okay. I think for this event, I will be my topic will be on helping people to establish their business in terms of getting funding to run community projects, which I would say I'm an expert in. I'm presently running a project of £50,000. So, and a lot of people are struggling to get their first grants. I started by writing a grant of £150, and today is history. So I want to say, come if you're not like career person, you're not looking for a KTP job, but you want to establish your business, either a CIC, a limited company, or a charity. Well, whatever the company is, I'll help you to set it up and also put you in the right direction to get the right funding to run your community project, which I am successful in doing. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone. As you guys know, I've been mentioning Nigerian Festival, I'm mentioning Ebony is because of the projects that I'm handling at the moment. I have an event in June, I have in July, and also the UK Career Festival in May. So please, the best place to get in contact or reach us is either Ebony Ambassador Facebook. We're very active on Facebook, or on our website, which is Ebony Ambassadors with an S .org. That's www.ebonyambassadors.org. You can be reached via our website as well. I'll leave it here, but again, I want to say thank you, Nana. You've been amazing, and I appreciate you. Bye again to all the listeners. We'll see some other time. We'll always be on Nana's show. Again, Nana, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to personally thank Irene for, if Irene is on your case, she's on
Can
your
say
case.
that again.
So, so um, if Irene is going to be speaking at this event, we know what's going to happen. And I just want to say thank you for your time and also finding me worthy to talk about UK Career Festival. Um, I mean, to have you on my show is such an honor, and it's so humbling, to me as well, Dr. Denny, and also
Thank you.
Irene. Thank you, and to a lot of comments, have actually come in, and I wish I could read each comment, but because of time, I'll not be able to do it. But I just want to thank each and every one that has stayed with us till now. I do appreciate your time. I value your time. I say thank you for staying with us. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for spreading the word. And we know that coming May, that's on the 25th, many lives will be transformed. Many lives will become better. And this is what we want for our community. And this is what the Inside View, is here for. To empower people, to enlighten people, to bring restoration to many homes. So if you have not actually followed the Inside View, I think this is the best time to follow the Inside View, to share, the Inside View as well. And let us build a stronger community, because with the Inside View now we have Ebony Ambassadors, and now we have Midpoint as well. So we are building a bigger and also a mighty platforms across the world. So be a part of this, family, and day in day out, we have amazing guest speakers coming in to educate us. So why wouldn't you be a part of this platform? Why wouldn't you? Spend your time wisely, engage your mind, positively, and it will go a long way to help you. And a typical example is Dr. Jenny. Started, downloading CVs at the age of 17, and here she is to, now a doctor, and still wanting to achieve more. A typical example also is Irene, now wearing many coats, many hats, being recognized, being appreciated, being respected across the country. And it all started by believing in themselves. It started as a small dream, and here we are benefiting from their resilience, from their the ability not to give up. Yes, I know they have moments where they felt like, oh, is it even worth it? But they kept on going. So tonight, the message is very, very, very simple. Just have your action plan, and also have your goal. Where do you want to see yourself the next 2-3 years? How do you want your life to be? Where do you want to see yourself? How do you want your children's lives, to be? And UK Career Festival will help you achieve those dreams. UK Career Festival will help you have a better life. So I recommend UK Career Festival to the world. It has come to stay. It has come to change and also transform lives. So once again, UK Career Festival. UK Career Festival. Thank you, and have a blessed week, all of you. Until I see you again, I say I love you, and you will have a blessed week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.